We were in a deal not long ago, and I would say we were closer to the $1 million than to having $20 million just gone in it. So we had an investor, very nice guy. We flew out to meet him, and the day we went out to meet him, he wasn't available. So we flew back, scheduled it for 2 weeks later. One of our guys flew out to meet him, had a good meeting, and he agreed to put $1 million in. Flew back home, and then the guy went dark. That was some concern, $1 million, so we're focused on it, and it came my turn to talk to him to revitalize the deal. I just know how I am if I'm sitting at my desk wearing my suit, paying a lot of attention to it. He's gonna be in his garage, or he's gonna be working out, or he's gonna be on a walk, or feeding his dogs, or whatever. That imbalance of me, $1 million is important to me. I'm in my office, focused on it, really sticking to my script. And he's feeding the dogs and loading the shotgun or doing whatever he's gonna be doing out there in Texas. On purpose, I know I have to lower my needing a situation to where his is. So I go out to my son's lacrosse practice. Those of you who know me, my son is a great hockey player. And then I call him up. I'm like, Joe, hey, how's it going? What's going on? And he picks up the phone. Haven't heard from you in a while. Kids are yelling. He's like, what's that in the background? I'm like, what's that in the background? What's in your background? And he goes, what's all that yelling in the background? I'm at lacrosse practice. He's causing me problems. I'm not in the office paying all this attention to him. He's not going to be focused on what I'm doing. I'm not going to be focused on what he do. I talked to him for lacrosse practice. I get him kick-started. He's back in the deal. Everybody's back on. We get to a closing call. This $1 million is actually pretty important to us. We got 5 people on the call. I said, Joe, this is it. We're doing the final paperwork. And he says, I'm in for the $1 million. You can count on me for it. Let's go. Everybody in the team relaxes, calms down. You can see all the stress is relieved until I go, no, that is not going to work. $1 million. And I mean, we've been fighting for this now for 6 weeks. And the guy just says, I'm in for $1 million. And I go, nope, that's not going to work. $1,250,000 is what I think is the right number. He's like, why? Where is that number from? I never heard it before. I go, I don't think you're going to take us seriously, and it's hard for me to take you seriously. That's the right amount for you. Immediate panic attack on all the team members. But I'm just telling you, if somebody sees you just roll over with desperation, calling from the office, needing the money, even though you do need the money, they will smell that. They will detect it on you. You have to push back. People want a challenge. I read that somewhere. Right. And pitch anything. People want what they can't have, chase that one moves away from them, and only value what they pay for. If you just roll over on it, this is not an idea. I've seen this dozens of times. If somebody says yes, and there's not some tension, and there's not some discussion and meat around the yes fades away. Yes is not yes in the $1 million territory. These are all the complexities in deal making that are real.